Hello, Delos Magre here, and it's my pleasure to be part of this ongoing course. And it's my pleasure again, in my capacity as a CEO of the Enterprise Nigerian Project, to bring forth relevant thoughts that I believe will help budding and aspiring entrepreneurs, especially value-adding individuals out there, as we go through this very important course. Number one, I want to talk about three things: is vision that is clear. You see, to be an entrepreneur, you must understand that a thin line between faith and the things of God is that vision that is clear. And that's why for enterprise to come up strong on the face of the earth, they must be a product of a vision that is clear. So if you want to define entrepreneurship in another light, you can say it is a rise of visionary enterprise, a rise of visionary people who, by the grace of God, understand how the power of vision can triumph in a space that is not just spiritual, but that is socio-economic in its outlook. And basically, that is what it's all about. So I believe I'm talking to believers and non-believers alike. You see, these are things that we cannot overemphasize, that you can't just say you want to do business for the sake of doing business. It must be born out of a vision, and that vision will be clear. And believe me, the least indicator in that vision is money making. Once money making is the reason why somebody wants to get into the business flow, it is as good as failing already. But you have to have a vision that is born out of a genuine, you know, motive to meet the needs of people, to make a difference, and to add value. And, without a vision that is clear, every enterprise will just become null and void. It's just a question of time because it must be vision driven, it must be vision activated, it must be vision empowered, it must be vision influenced, it must be vision, whatever vision can do. So it has to be visionary, it has to be born out of a vision, so that at times when things don't add up in the socio-economic space, and you have that vision that is clear, and you are clear in your thinking about what you want to do, you will realize that resources will come and things will begin to happen. Number two, virtue that is right. You see, it does not matter how strong your vision is if your virtue is wrong. That means there are certain winning attitudes consistent with the rise of entrepreneurship, and there are certain attitudes also that will make things to nosedive. And one of those attitudes that we must imbibe, if you want to succeed as a businessman, is the virtue of honor and respect. What do I mean by that? You can't just promise people you deliver on Friday, and Friday after, 2 Fridays after, you are here to deliver. There must be honor, there must be integrity, there must be probity. Because once the virtues are not right, once what you are pushing out there in the environment is contrary to the vision, that is already the beginning of failure. So I want you to know that the virtue must be right. You can't just say you have a vision and everything about your customer service must be intact. And you see, when the vision is clear, the virtue is right, your victory is certain. Believe me. And, I believe that victory is what everybody is driving at, and that is why you want to start a business. But it doesn't just come with a victory that is certain. It comes with the vision that is clear and the virtue that is right, and it produces the victory that is certain. And when all these things are added together, what you have is a powerful, powerful enterprise on the face of the earth. That's another thing I just want to say is this: start from what you have. There's a level of your enterprise you can start with what you have. Start with what you have, start with where you are, and start with who you are. Start with what you have. You see, there's a level, if you scale it, if you break it down, and thank God for the understanding of blockchain technology now, you can break it down and take up one aspect. Say, okay, what is the least I can do the way I am now, because any enterprise you cannot start from where you are or from where you are, you might as well not start it. And with what you have, what do you have now with which we can start? There's a scale of that business that you can start from where you are, what you have, and who you are. And once you're able to master that art of breaking out and starting out with what you have, where you are, and who you are, then nobody can stop you. Thank you very much. God bless you for listening. Amen.